Today is a historical day here in Israel. We are waiting for the release of our 48 hostages right now to be released from Hamas captivity after 738 days in hell. It's a promise Prime Minister Netanyahu has been committed to since October 7th, promising the families that he will serve and get everyone home. Here we are on this day. These hostages will finally be reunited with their families, and other families will now be able to bury their loved ones in a dignified and respectful way. Prime Minister Netanyahu was defiant when everyone told him not to go into Gaza City. He did so anyways. It got us to the point where Hamas finally came back to the table, willing to release all 48 of our hostages, and with the help from President Trump and the pressure he put on the terror group as well, we are on the brink of a historic achievement of getting all of our hostages home. Right now, I am standing on the tarmac here at Ben Gurion International Airport, where we are waiting for the arrival of President Donald Trump. I can confirm you, Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, in addition to Spokeswoman Caroline Levitt, will be accompanying the president on Air Force One. Now, the relationship between President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu is historic. Prime Minister Netanyahu has consistently said that President Donald Trump is the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House. The two leaders have gotten us to this point where there is a historic plan on the table where Hamas, a terror organization, not only agreed to it, but is on the brink of releasing all of our hostages right now. And I want to remind everyone something. Prime Minister Netanyahu has already made 4 historic visits to the White House since President Trump took office in January. And today, another incredible accomplishment. President Donald Trump will be addressing Israeli Knesset. It's the first time any U.S. president has been here since 2008, when George W. Bush gave another address to Knesset. We are on the brink of an incredible achievement here, getting all of our 48 hostages out and making sure that Hamas is not in Gaza anymore. They are demilitarized, disarmed, and that Gaza never poses a threat to the state of Israel ever again. There have been incredible preparations that have been going on here at Ben Gurion all morning, with the red carpet that's been rolled out for President Trump, for the two leaders, Prime Minister Netanyahu and him, to finally have that significant handshake of the moment where this plan is going into fruition. It is happening at this moment in time. Today also marks 2 years since Simchat Torah, the day our hostages were taken captive by Hamas terrorists, the day Hamas decided to invade Israel and massacre homes, rape people, brutally murder people. And here we are today, 2 years later in the Jewish calendar. A day that was of national grief will now be a day of national joy for these families. The Prime Minister is turning darkness into light.